smells like ass in here. Ass and old feet. Just like the bologna. Painting gives me a weird feeling, like a cold chill. Is that the same weird red barn that the Game Gear, or the Super Game Gear, or whatever it's called, game had in it, where Stacy was, where Greg went to go and find her and had to walk around the house? It looks similar. You feel the cold chill too. Well, maybe we can find a ghosty? Maybe not. I'm going to go in bedroom 2. I'm not going to go in bedroom 2. Look at the clock. Clock hands are stuck at 3:14. Again, 3.141. If I move them, they just go right back. She loves the number pi. There's a weird mechanism on the doorknob there. Probably related to the clock. Neat old radio, but it won't turn on. Must be broken. A big thing of diapers. Pakon is ancient, so she's probably incontinent. Yeah, that's the logic there. Gross bath. I think there's actually shit in the toilet. Yeah, a big old log. Not great. What have you found? Anything strange in the fridge? But there's a padlock on the freezer. Now you get that open. I'm going to have a look over here. In the big freezer. Rolls of bologna along with some frozen vegetables and other various food. Nothing out of place. Right, how are you getting on with that? Okay, oh, you got it. There you go. Oh, it's a goat's head. 1047. And pentagrams everywhere. Maybe I should be noting these numbers down. It is goats. I fucking called that shit, man. Also, gross. See if we can get into those bedrooms. Alright, 1047. Maybe that's the code for one of the bedrooms. Bizarre lock. I don't know if I can pick it, but I'll keep trying. Ah, didn't actually want to talk to you. 1047 on that one. It's not letting me look at the weird mechanism. Those are stuck. Do we have anything useful here? Empty cup for Addison's tea. I'm supposed to keep it for refills. Metal object I found in Mrs. Packard's desk. I'm not sure what it is, but it's similar to Jim's puzzle box. It must be important. Okay, well, we can't seem to use that with that. Unless we could use it with that? No. Okay, I'm going to get the Super Gear Boy back out. And see if we find a ghost. Oh, there's blood on the floor. Aha! Oh, it's the ghost. Oh, bless it. Hi, little buddy. Ba, 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 ba. Ghost of goat. What the hell was that? Ghost goat. Shouldn't be surprising to me at this point, but I definitely did not see that coming. Alright, well, we talked to that. Yeah, 1047. That's definitely a thing. Check in here. I don't think the log in the toilet is going to do anything. Ah, 1047. Alright, radio is changed. Is it now spooky? No, but it might have changed something. That's still locked. Ah. Let's change that to 10. 40. 7. Locked. Bugger. Maybe there's one other thing we have to make 1047 somehow. Okay. Definitely nothing in here, is there? Okay. Any other numbers or anything weird there? No, not as far as I can see. Freezer is just normal, nothing out of place. Should we say hi to the goat one more time? Come this way with me? 1212, ba ba. Sorry, ba 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 ba. I don't think we can read too much into that, can we? Well, what if we change this? There's more happening there. And there. But 1047 is just too much of a coincidence. Right, so that's clearly not doing anything. Radio, what if we... Okay. 96.1, we could definitely hear some weird stuff. We're not going to get 961 on the clock, though, are we? 937? Try 937. Oh. Interesting, so I do need this to be on this. Then it lets me muck around with the clock. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing. 10:47. No, I've tried this. Still locked and weird mechanism. Okay. Has that revealed something else now we've done both of those? Stop talking about the nappies. Oh yeah, we've been in there. 10:47. Now, there were all those numbers on the herbs in the thing in her drawer, but it can't have expected me to remember that. Can it? Surely. Let's use this now we've changed the time. No. So has it just changed itself back to 3.14? Let's try another way. 10:59 is something we could do. Still glowing green. Yeah. And that's not letting me move the hands again, is it? 1047. 1047. What could that be other than 10:47? Go. 11:47. But it's not changing on the clock face there. I don't get this. Right, so the pendulum still swings even if I have it on the wrong time there. Pendulum still swings when I've changed the radio station? No, it does not. Okay, so yeah, it really has to be 10:47 here. So, what the hell do we put the time as then? There's 10:47, obviously. There's no other reference to a number in this flat, is there? And I can't... I mean, there's 201, I suppose, because that's her room number, but... 201? Nothing. The weird mechanism on the doorknob seems to be unhelpful. It'll have to be the one before. Hasn't turned anything on. Wow, I am so stuck. Can I have a clue? Well, I'm going to go make a cup of tea anyway. See if it comes to me while I'm making a cup of tea, or if I have to look it up. See you in a second. Right, so Steve is back with his cup of tea, lemon and ginger today. It's been since I played Stray, I think, since I last had lemon and ginger tea. Anyhow, I'm really annoyed because I had to think about the code and I thought, no, I've been given no other clues in terms of numbers. And then I looked up a walkthrough, scrolled down to the paragraph where it talks about this bit, and it said, go and talk to the goat. And it goes, ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I even said that earlier, didn't I? So I'm slightly annoyed about that. There we go. Bollocks. Stupid me. Not thinking about the things that I've received. But there you go. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Oh, those are used nappies, aren't they? Disgusting. There's someone in here. What the hell? Mr. Pakon? I don't think he hears me. Some kind of vegetative state. This is fucked. This is where it smells like ass and feet. This is why she's got all the diapers. Let's get a quick look around and then get out of here. Yeah, what's on the newspapers? Talking about the death of Mr. Pakon. And who's laying in that bed? Why are there so many shit-filled diapers? Like, what the fuck? I know what you mean, this apartment is making me super nauseous. You don't think she uses the... No, never mind, I don't even want to think about that. Uses the... Not the poo. If the mystery ingredient was human shit, Todd would have seen some signs of that. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. Good, we can't interact with those. Mr. Pakon, blink if you can hear me. Uh-oh. Oh! Young child, please help me. He's half dead, I guess. I am in between, suffering for what seems like an eternity. Did she do this to you? This is her doing. You must help me escape. What's in the baloney? Not that it matters, really. My tomb of infinite sorrow I can never leave in this state. How can I help you? Unplug this horrid machine. That would kill you, okay. Maybe this is what I get murdered for. What? This is what I get arrested for murder for. Convicted, whatever. It will end my suffering, it will free me of this torment. I beg of you, you must hurry before she returns. I mean, I know it's a real ghost and it's really him, and also, come on. Well, maybe we just report it. No, let's not. Oh, he died anyway. What? The plug came out of its own volition? I didn't do it. Oh, you did it. Okay. We couldn't let him suffer like that. Good. Well, I think it's the right thing that happened, but I didn't want to be responsible for it. The right outcome. Oh, crap. Now we're hiding. If we don't make it out alive... I love you, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Actually need to get out of here. It's horrid. Oh, lovely. Yeah, don't look. He's now dead. Damn. You all think it's human shit going into the baloney. There is still one room we haven't looked in yet, and we need to get in there before we leave. Oh, you found a key ring under the dresser while we were hiding. One of these keys has to open that other bedroom. Let's check it out. Anything to get out of this room. Strange assortment of keys. Right, okay. A really tiny one that looks like it's for a, I don't know, a something. Like a locker, a filing cabinet. Then, excuse me, one that looks like it's like a Yale lock for a front door. And then a large latch key. Let's have a look. Wow, I'm really glad that she didn't come back there. We're in! Oh. Oh my god. Yes, indeed. All the missing children. Of course it is. All the missing children. See, on the board, they're the ones going in the baloney. Should have put two and two together earlier. Examine the wall. This can't be good indeed. I know there's a code up there. 1 is that, 2 is that. In fact, we could remember that. 5 is... Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, I can remember that. That's fine. Freezer. Another damn combo lock. Okay, all we need to find is the code then. Won't be on there, will it? But the code will correspond to that thing in the top left there with dashes and dots. Some kind of slaughter factory in here. Okay. Oh, there you go. They're down on the bottom left there. So what have we got? That's going to be small dot, 3 big dots. Hang on. Small dot and 3 big dots. Isn't actually a number. 1? Oh, 4 big dots. I'm an arse. So 1 and 4. 4 and 1. That's 1, 4. Then it's... Oh, 1, 4, 1, 3. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's open this up, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, it's all their skin and organs and shit. We're way over our heads here. Yes, we are. There are no bones. It's all just, yeah, meat. Oh. Not a happy Larry. Happy as Larry is not a phrase used in this very moment. Ash is right, we should get help. Everything sometimes happens. Every time something happens here, it's covered up. Colt, Luke, Charlie, Mrs. Sanderson, who knows what else this place has hidden. We can't trust the cops, and we can't tell our parents because they'll want to go to the police. Sanderson, I've just remembered, isn't Larry's surname, is it? That's the name of the woman who was murdered by Charlie. Yeah. They haven't believed anything we've told them about. So what do? Pakison's chopping up people and serving them to... Ugh. Won't look at bologna the same ever again. And that, dear reporter, is the story of the bologna. Claire Nettles. Looking forward to it getting more unbelievable. Without cuts. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, Sal. Heard you mention Todd Morrison's name before you started. Did you visit him? You won't tell me anything in here. Got a segment on him in yesterday. Is he still in the hospital? Finish the bologna story and I'll tell you about Todd. Alright. It's a deal. Before we left, Ash noticed something else. What did she notice that I missed? I scoured this damn place. Oh, clever girl. A trash chute behind that painting. There's no light coming in. Oh my god. Don't fall in. She fell in. Classic. Right, now we've got to go and save her. This can't be happening. Let her be okay. You're not thinking straight. What if I fall too or land on her? That could kill her. That's very sensible thinking. Well, let's just go downstairs and find where it might lead. Oh, no. You must... you must... No. You must understand. No, you must something beginning with a vowel because it's followed by an N. You must anti. Don't know. So there's another Sal. Doable. No, it's too hard without the spaces. It's funny how much that makes it harder. I know where it goes. Oh right, well at least Sal knows where it goes. Unless I'm expected to know what Sal knows now. No. Is Ashley alright? Behind the vending machine, perhaps. Oh no, behind the lost and found thing. No one has used this apartment in a long time. In rough shape, but Addison can't afford the renovations it needs, just like the 5th floor. Heightened intuition, rather than a vision. You lead the way. Larry and I will offer support however we can. Oh, it's locked. Right, well, let's leave. Ah, yes. Pakison's keys. Well done, Larry. Bow, 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 bow. There's nothing in here. There will be. Oh, you say there's nothing in here. I mean, come on, there's a door here. We should probably be... God damn, that's a huge bedroom. We should be walking around with this out, really, shouldn't we? Uh-oh. Creepy carpet. Look under it. All the bones! Guys, come check this out. Dude. Undocumented sub-basement level. Not in any of the blueprints. Perhaps an old dirt cellar or something of the like. Third key from Mrs. Pakiston's fits in this door. Ash must be down there. It's the only place that chute could lead to. God, I'm glad we found that key ring. Oh, God. Sub-basement. Nothing good ever happened in a sub-basement. Apart from last Friday. May our sight pierce the heavens, and our reach be infinite and everlasting. Well, this looks culty. Multiple centuries old, yeah. Centuries of blood and demon worship. Can't believe we're living above this. Right, how do we get through that enormous gate? Absence of any obvious mechanisms to move the large gate. No, no, no. Look at the thing on the floor, guys. Split up and search the room. That's where I come into my own. There we go, look. Come on, let's twist the floor around. Easy. May our sight pierce the heavens and our reach be infinite and everlasting. Now, it doesn't really give us a clue, does it? Stand on the weird trapdoor. Have a look at the book. Leather-bound book with the symbol of a goat's head on the cover. It's the Necronomicon. The hell is that? Have you found anything? A place like this has light bulbs, that's a good thought. Never seen a green bulb quite like it. No visible switches for it. Alright. Suppose we better get this back up, hadn't we? If it's going to go off anywhere, it's here. Yeah. Alright. Well, we did it. For better and for worse. Or for worse. They seem to be part of a larger system. Once activated, their energy is transferred into the floor below. Must be harnessing the same type of energy as the Super Gear Boy emits. Makes sense. Perhaps even to summon the red-eyed demon. I don't reckon the demon's gone for good. Go on, you have a study. I'm going to turn this back on. Oh, we need another bulb for that one. So with all the spikes, shit hurts like hell. Because it's spikes, mate. Okay, a leather-bound book. A bird within a circle. The text is written in another language, so I can't read it. Blood on some of the pages, and the book is burned across the bottom edge. Makes me feel lightheaded, as if it's producing a strange energy. It won't react to that. Now. There's another bulb. Is something going to get me when I pick it up? Oh god. Well, look at it. Glass is really thick, and it has an odd smell. There's a lot of odd smells in this game. In this chapter, specifically. Yeah, use it. Well, I made this tea really weak. I thought it was going to be a lot better than this. The obelisk thingy's got bigger. Oh, I see. Scope it out. Yeah, what were those levers I had to play around with that thing chasing me at the very start of the episode? Okay, well, let's just pull them, see what happens. Ta-da! Okay. What does this do? Okay, so that does the inner one. There we go, that's lined up perfectly, facing upwards, so we just need to do the same thing with the outer one. Oh, you shitbag. Sort of trying to work out how it might line up. Hang on, we've got some black triangles on the outer edge there. Maybe we need it to line up with those. There you go, so that's the correct outer one. Now let's do the inner one and hope it doesn't muck up the outer one. Ta-da! Uh-oh. Stand on it. That's how we get in. Alright. Scared the shit out of me as well, Larry. Switch won't stay down. Todd, can you come and stand on this? I can go and find Ash while you make sure we don't get locked in. Yeah, good job, Todd. Do not move. At least for the first 5 seconds so we can actually get under. We'll be safe. Looks like there are 2 ways. Why do these things always happen to me? Are we going to play as Larry? Oh, wow. Leisure Suit Larry. Part 97. The Sal Chronicles. This place is a maze. Okay, we can't interact with that. Do we have anything? We do. Keycard for the basement. I should swap it out soon. We have a lighter. I always thought it looked so cool. Don't know why I still carry it around. I hardly ever use it. Guess I just like having part of him with me. And a rock. Weird stone I found on the ground. Nothing special about it. I just thought it was sweet, so I kept it. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3 different doors. Let's enter door number 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah. We're back into this room again. What if we go in number 2? Those are spikies. I don't know. We're going to have to start paying attention, aren't we? So this is one where that's knocked down. Let's go in number 3. Okay. This is going to be tricky, isn't it? So, we've got the room with the triangles. Or the obelisks, let's call them. 3 takes us to a blank room. Okay. What happens if we go back through number 1? Which we came out of. Okay, so it is linear. That's cool. I can hear rumbling behind number 2. Now behind number 1. Maybe we follow the rumbling. Nothing, nothing. There it is. Cool sound cues. I like that. broken obelisk, a door behind a portcullis. Figure out how to open the stupid gate. Okay. Oh my god, it's one of these. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, what I want to do is make it so that it's all starting from scratch and I can learn what each one does. Okay, 5 does itself. No, we'll call that 1. Save confusion. So 1 does itself. I think we want to finish on 1, don't we? Okay, if we do number 5, it seems to do 5 and 3. 4 does itself. But then that one, hang on. That one does one either side of it, basically. That one also does the ones either side of it. That one, there you go, either side. This one does the 2 to the right of it. That does either side. Yeah, either side. And what does 1 do? Sorry, number 5. This one does the 2 to the left of it. Okay. So you're... Oh my god. Can I just do this for a bit until it just happens to work? What I don't get is what makes number 5 come back up. Is it when I go off screen? I can only assume it is. Oh! Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have to work that out. Oh, I'm tired today, and those sorts of puzzles really... I struggle with those, so I'm really glad I fucking fell into that little golden cuckoo's nest. Okay, we did a thing. Sal? Ellipsis. Okay, this has got rumbling. Guess we've got to do the same thing. Hear the rumbling? Same here. Interesting. It can't be there. Oh good, this has got rumbling too. No rumbling. Rumbling. Interesting there's rumbling after we go through each door. Feels like I'm going in circles here. No, there's 2 knocked over now. Right, so we've got 2 standing up. I think I am going around in circles. 1 knocked over. No, they're both knocked over. Then we go through here and they're both standing up again. Damn. Maybe we don't go through the rumbling ones then. We do the opposite. Silent. Yeah, it's different now. Those 2 both have rumbling, so I guess we go to the one on the left. Which is silent. Rumbling. Can be hard to hear with the music sometimes, but... Yep, silent. I wonder if this is mirrored. If that means I have to do the bloody standing on buttons puzzle again, but in reverse. That would be a shame. Examine the book. An old book with a wooden cover with a solid black circle carved into the front that's made from a different type of wood. Or is it skin? Pale green pages are covered in painted symbols. Leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Well, why are you licking it? Yeah, here we go. Got to do the whole thing again. Right. 2 to the right. This one does ones either side. That does ones either side. I don't know. Do you ever get that where it's just like, you know there's a puzzle that you need to do, but you just can't quite bring yourself to try and figure out what the hell you have to do. But it looks like all of them... So that one does 2 to the left, that one does either side, that one does either side, that does 2 to the right, and then this one is the one we end on. Well, maybe it's not the one we end on, but it... Yeah. That does 2 to the left, so if we go back here... No, that's not going to do it. So, do number 1. I still think of this as number 1 over here. And that undoes that. This one undoes that. That can go like that. That goes 2 to the left. No, it doesn't. Oh, I did it! Oh man, I'm sorry guys, just cannot be asked with those puzzles. There's just some things you cannot... It's not that I can't do them necessarily, maybe it is, but it's more the fact that you just cannot bring yourself to start trying to work out how the logic of it works. Right, good. The room behind that gate is the centre of this place. It's the last room. Ash has to be back there. This has taken a turn for the weird, hasn't it? Do you have a look at this book? Metal cover. Looks like an hourglass. Pages are stiff and filled with a bizarre script. Making me tear up. I can't help feeling a deep, unexplainable sadness. It's a shame. I'll keep this out just in case. And I want to have a look at the other book as well, because I reckon it's going to be important in the near future. We'll walk past with the game thing. Nope. No ghosties. Let's have a look at this book. Complicated geometric pattern on the cover. It's like ringing noise. Almost as if it's emitting a low frequency. I wonder if I'm going to have to remember some of this. That motif above the door is the same. Ooh, looks puzzle boxy. Stick the puzzle box in. Whoa. Well, this has really gone off the deep end, hasn't it? I wasn't expecting all this. There I was saying, oh, I wonder if this is a filler episode. It absolutely isn't. Holy shit balls. For we are the devourers of God. That's where she's fallen out of, look. Onto the bones. This book pedestal has nothing on it. Oh, there she is. Are you okay? Bones are quite sharp and hard. She's still breathing. Oh, and she's awake, and she's standing up and smiling and unharmed. Brilliant. Where are we? Yeah, good question. No broken bones, none of mine at least. They all chuckled for half an hour. Right, good old Sally, yeah. Crazy ass cult temple or some shit. Couldn't have put it better myself. Yes. Let's go back through the front gate. That's alright, well we weren't going to leave you down here, were we? There wouldn't have been very much game if we hadn't. Interesting. What are we going to do about all of this? Mrs. Pakon has killed a lot of people in the baloney. Ugh, we can't just ignore this. Definitely not. Judging by what you guys have told me about the inner rooms of the temple and about Mrs. Pakon's apartment, it could be possible that she's gotten herself wrapped up in the occult as well. Even if the congregation has long since dissolved, she could have stumbled upon this door just as we have. Or maybe she's the last remaining member, trying to carry out whatever their plans were on her own. You don't think she's trying to bring the red-eyed demon back, do you? Hopefully not, but we'll be prepared if she does. Yeah, let's do it before that happens. Stop it before that happens. Police isn't an option. Maybe we should call this state police or the FBI or something. At least this time our parents can't deny what's happening. That's true. They'll help us once we show them what's below this building and what Pakon has been doing. Ash is right, we should get our parents involved this time. Maybe we should just kill her, says Larry. You want to kill everyone. That's the second time you've said that. She's old, so it shouldn't be that hard. And you pulled the plug on Mr. Pakon, so... yeah, triple death from Larry. Then we'd be no better than her if we just killed someone. Normally I'd be against harming others, but in this case, Larry might be right. Wow. Think about all the strange, unexplainable occurrences that happen in Addison Apartments and in Knockfell in general. The more I think about it, the less likely it becomes that Mrs. Pakon is acting alone. She must be getting outside help. It would explain the police cover-ups of Charlie and the Holmes family murders. There's no telling how far this corruption reaches. God damn. I guess that makes sense. Sally, you were saying something similar earlier today too. I don't know. Maybe this does fall on us to take care of. You know, the biggest worries normal teenagers have are all about petty things like being popular and having nice hair. Not us though, we just have to worry about saving the world, I guess. You're the unsung, no, the reluctant heroes. So what happened, asked Claire Nettles. We decided to sleep on it. By which point Mrs. Pakon had arrived home and died and disappeared? Yeah, did we go to the police? What did we do? Didn't have to go to the police. Turns out Pakon got into a car accident on the way home that same night. She and the other driver were killed on impact. Huh. That's quite convenient. Look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. Beloved Knockfell High teacher killed by drunk driver. Well, if she was high, then she shouldn't have been driving either. You won't find anything about the dead bodies in her apartment or how she was feeding the students human flesh. That was all covered up. Well, it's very easy to say that, Sal. I don't care if you don't believe me. You said you'd air the full story. It will be aired in full. Nice. Thank you, Claire. Now tell me about Todd. Yeah, Ash was one of my best friends. I think we even had the hots for her a little bit too. The Sallyface killer trial today for mass murder, including entire family. Sources say that the prosecutor will call Ashley Campbell to testify against the Sallyface killer. Ooh. Campbell is a long-time friend of Sallyface, and they were said to be very close in their high school years. Interesting. Sallyface killer in chains, where he should be. So I'm known as the Sallyface killer, and it's a mass murder, including an entire family. What did I do? Oh, well, I'm crushing that up. Should you tell me about Todd? Claire, tell me about Todd. You shot a segment on Morrison yesterday, which is Todd. Still in the hospital after what happened that night. Still out of it, unresponsive, still not talking. We mostly spoke with his doctor. No signs of improvement, and his condition has been getting worse. Damage he suffered is irreversible. Oh boy. I need to help him. I know the truth. What really happened? I know what's wrong with Todd. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Turn your volume down, everyone. Oh! Jesus Christ! I was saying it sort of as a joke, but I wasn't fully serious about that. Boy, oh boy. Oh, well, that's episode 3, full of baloney. It always auto-plays the next chapter. Must be where they caught me. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. That was episode 3, the baloney incident. I realised that I think I probably needed to do more cool things in the apartment to see how other people are getting on and what they're doing before I went and, you know, did the whole temple thing, because it seemed to give me a "are you sure you want to do this now or come back later" kind of option. So next time we play, which will be episode 4, providing we're back in the apartments again, I'd like to go and check on how everyone's doing, like Mr. Addison and Mrs. What's-her-face, Rosenberg, and all that sort of thing, because there's some cool stuff that's going on behind the scenes that I'd like to see a bit more. And as you can see, I only got 52% of all the everything, presumably, in episode 3. So we'll try and do that next time. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Once again, thanks to Divine Demon for the lovely gift. I'm enjoying this. It's really cool. I'm really interested to see how this blows open. Looks like episode 4 is going to be investigating a lot of the incident of the mass killing, so fingers crossed. Anyhow, love and peace. See you on the next one. Bye bye. That's that button. Smash.